Hey guys, I hope this video finds you all in good spirits, and I hope just like me that you guys are prepping for Wrath and vibing out for the rest of TBC. This video is not a preparation video, there's plenty of those out there, but more of a quick update to let you guys know the future of this channel because we've got some big changes on some horizon, and I mean big changes, and we've had a pretty big announcement as well. First off, TBC is done. We're on the ending times of TBC and I'm very happy for the change. Most of you know that I've been playing pretty much only TBC for about 3+ years now, and I tortured myself by playing a Warlock the whole time because we know how boring the rotation is. That being said, I'm beyond hyped, and to be honest, I've mentally checked out of TBC, and I'm sure you guys can tell from the severe lack of videos on my channel the past few months. However, it's for a good reason, and that reason is pretty simple. I've been absolutely no-lifing these Wrath private servers. I'm not ashamed to say it. At first, I was doing it to get ready to make Warlock content for you guys, but then something fucking crazy happened. I played a new class. Over my 15 years of WoW, I played Warlock and Priest, and that's pretty much it. This time, I picked a Boomy. And oh my god, I had so much fun. It was crazy fun, and even more surprising, I was pumping. A week goes by, and I thought to myself, I wonder what this class feels like. And then I started a Mage, and then a DK, and then a Priest, and the list goes on and on. Not only was it some of the most fun gaming I've ever had in years, but it also got me more excited for Wrath Classic because I'm going to do something new for this expansion. So for you Twitch homies that love watching the stream, the laugh, the pumps, the loudness, and all that, well, I got something for you. I'm going to play alts. Not just any alts, the casters. I have and will be playing all the casters in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Warlock, Boomy, Mage, Shadow Priest, and Elemental Shaman. We'll have a set raid days and times that will be announced, but it will be nice and not a hectic schedule. So 2 or 3 of these characters are going to be EU times, while the others will have NA raid times. I'll be raiding at the highest level that I can on each of these casters like I always have been. Not only that, but for you YouTube homies, I will be making guides on all of the caster specs. I have already and will continue to put in major time aggressively playing, researching, and of course in collaboration with all the respective class discords and objective big brains from their community. We will have special podcast episodes for each of these caster specs per phase as well. In terms of the videos, you can expect the exact same kind of effort and stuff that went into my Warlock guides to be done for TBC. Our previous guides, best in slot guides, parse tip guides, in-depth rating guides, rotation gems, glyphs, main specs, alternative specs, literally everything that you would ever need to be able to play any of the casters in Wrath of the Lich King. I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I put a lot of thought into this, too much thought into it to be honest, and I'm super excited. I know this is a big task, and well, I got the time. I play 14 hours a day. I've got the time to do this for you guys. As you all know, Wrath is much more alt friendly in TBC, and it also takes much less time and gold to go from fresh to raid ready, leaving you with a lot of time to play with other alts. So in terms of what I plan to do with these characters, this is not the final order, but it goes along the lines of this. My main is my Alliance Warlock in the Guild Fusion, who just got World 6th speedrun of Sunwell the other night. Super congrats to them. I wasn't there, but don't you worry. You guys will hopefully see me there for Lich King, which, while we're on the topic, many of you are wondering why I swapped to Alliance. Well, 2 reasons. First, I've pretty much always been a Horde, so the change to Alliance is welcoming. Plus, humans are bis. Second and main reason is that before I found Fusion, I was in another guild attempting to do a couple speed runs throughout DBC and some race of world first or second or whatever you guys want to call that. And unfortunately, we failed every time miserably due to the guild I was in. But more importantly, it was fun. It was a lot of fun actually. I had so much fun prepping with them and practicing for the speed runs and the progression races, even though we'd often come up short. I figured out that current guild after 9 months wasn't the guild that I was looking for, and I branched out to secure some parses that would then allow me to get into a more prominent guild for Lich King. Fast forward to a couple months later, and now I've earned my spot in Fusion, and I will keep busting my ass for them on my Warlock for the entire expansion and any of these upcoming alts that they happen to need. Next up is my main alt, which will be a Boomy. I fell in love with the Boomy. The changes from the class and the spec as a whole, mixed with the fact that I've never played a Druid before, and the power behind Boomy, made this the most fun I've had in years of playing World of Warcraft. This will be the second character that I level immediately after my Warlock hits 70 and gets his first full heroic lockout done. The next character involves the announcement, so let's just handle that now. After 6 months or so of debating, I decided to start a community guild on Benediction Alliance for Wrath Classic. Our guild is called Cultist Vibes, and it'll be a weekend raiding guild filled with only our community. So whether you're a part of Twitch or YouTube, you are more than welcome to join this. We have a couple raid teams, and there's more information to come down the road, but TLDR, it's just a place for people to come pump on the weekends and have a good time with some friends. No drama, no fighting, none of that weird shit. If we wipe, we wipe. If we win, we win. No loot drama, nothing like that. Just some fun. If you are interested in joining our guild, please say so in the comments below. Also, there will be a link to our Discord in the description. Just click that. Discord is my Discord. We are revamping it to be a guild Discord as well. You can join that as well and go into the channel that says guild invites and we'll get you. You can look at my stream where I stream 6 days a week, pretty much every day while I'm waiting for this beta that I'm not inside of yet. Let's see. You can pretty much hit up any mod in my Discord, any chat, everywhere, and you'll be able to get into it pretty easily. The guild has already started from the other day, and my mage is the guild master. That's right. I said it. A mage. Mage. Me, a mage. Mage is actually the most fun in Wrath. Largely fire, but even Arcane with its simplicity is so powerful, and I do not see anybody beating them on the meters in Tier 7 of Wrath Classic. And unlike me hating on them in TBC, if you can't beat them, you join them. After the mage, I will start my Shadow Priest and then my Elemental Shaman. I'll admit that the Elemental Shaman is the least prile and last, but my man, Ellie is too much fun to pass up. Plus, I kind of feel like it'd be weird if I do all the casters besides Elemental Shamans, and then the Ellie Shaman's like, yo, what's up? We don't get no guides, you know what I mean? So I really want to help everybody out. So if you or someone you know plays any of those classes, well, then you are in for a surprise. Quite literally the best guides for each of those classes. Okay, I've been busting my ass on them as we speak, and I'm excited to show you all the hard work. Next up, I will touch on the Fresh server. My plan right now is to play on the Fresh server in my friend's hardcore guild as their token Orc Demonology Warlock. I'll be starting it at pre-patch. I'll be starting it at pre-patch launch and trying to be one of the first Warlocks to hit level 70. I obviously will have my hands full with all these other alts, so I'm not sure where this one will fit in terms of the level 70 to 88, in terms of the level 70 to 80 leveling, but right now I think it'd be right before or after my mage. Lastly, the 2 podcasts will be going strong as ever. Classic Life with my boy Sarth and Nemo will resume its weekly episodes, and Lock Talk, the best Warlock podcast. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's the only one. Whatever. It'll be every week or every 2 weeks, depending on the phase. Okay. Much more. What's the word I'm looking for? Frequent than it was in TBC because the specs were all just whatever, same shit. This is all specs are different. You guys all have your same different episodes, so it's perfect. Contrary to popular belief, not everybody's going to be playing Affliction. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, you can expect a lot of those episodes. All right. Not only from those 2 shows, but another one that'll come up at some point. That's called The Caster's Corner or something like that. I don't know what it's called yet, but it's going to involve a podcast and shows about the casters where I'm playing all the casters. So I'm thinking I'm getting big brain guests of each, like get one. Imagine if you could, I'm their Warlock and then I have a Shadow Priest, big brain, a, Boomy, a mage and an Ellie Shaman come on the show and we sit there and we talk about the casters, I mean, I just get new guests every show or something. It could be a lot of fun. I don't know. I'm working on that still, but yeah, we're getting it. Okay. Last, and a side note, I don't want to get too much into this, but I'll also be playing the new retail expansion as a Warlock, not a Dragon, just because, yeah. I'm not going to make any content on it, though, just streaming. And the actual last thing before this video ends, if you guys have any video ideas, I urge you to leave them in a comment, please. Please, leave them in a comment. Give me an idea of everything you guys could possibly want, and I will fucking get to town, okay? I will hire an editor team if I need to. We can do this, all right? Also, please, as always, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, my friends. Fucking love you guys. That's all for this video. Just a quick one to try to catch you guys up. I love you. I literally would not be here without you guys. No, really, I would still be roofing or some shit if it wasn't for each and every one of you. So for my family, while my dog's barking in the background to you guys, thank you. I'll see you guys soon for the Wrath content.